Good early afternoon, everyone. This is day 45 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors. As my daughter and I transition from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff outdoors organically for the Canadian summer. I know this is different than our nighttime review. We do have a couple of items as well that we're going to harvest here with you today. But for day 45 afternoon time, let's take a quick gander. So over here where we have our lonesome tomato plant that is doing quite well with beautiful tomatoes on it. This was the last one of the bunch. We didn't want to waste it, so we found a spot for it. Our garden is separated by different categories or sections per se, where we have our peppers, tomatoes, potatoes, corn, right along. We'll take a gander at everything as we go through. For right now in our pepper section, we do have our quick fires with a bunch of quick fires on there. The plant is filled, looking great. We have our Carolina Reapers, one of the world's hottest peppers. And then we have our Big Berthas, which are looking great, right along into our chilies, which the plant is filled, looking great as well. And all in the front, we do have companion plants from our basil, petunias, azaleas, marigolds. They are excellent companions with your peppers. They bring in the good pollinators and the bugs that keep a lot of those pesky ones away and off your plants. As we move along into our tomato section, where you can see our tomatoes are filled with flowers and tomatoes. They are looking great, completely filled. All in between them, we do have onions. Onions are an excellent companion plant, just like your basil to tomatoes. They are a great pest controller, and they do great under the tomatoes because they provide a lot of shade. Right beside it, we again, basil is an excellent companion plant with your tomatoes. Same with along with your petunias, azaleas, some more azaleas, and your marigolds. As we look to the back there, we have some potatoes. Over to our first cattle arch where we have our cantaloupes that are climbing quite well. They're absolutely loving it. And on this side, we have our black diamond watermelons. Over to our bushy celery, and followed in behind, we have some more onions. And again, we have a bunch of our marigolds, azalea, petunias, curry, as well as some more marigolds. Over to our corn, where it's looking quite well. Right beside it, we have our Jamaican callaloo, which is almost very similar to your spinach. This is a great companion plant with your corn. Over to our second cattle arch, where we have our loofah gourds, right along into our cucamelons, where you can see we have some beautiful flowers on the plant and little cucamelons forming, which is fantastic. They're so cute and adorable. We are looking forward to our cucamelons. Right to the back, we have some more cucamelons, followed by our regular slicing cucumbers, which you can see the plant is completely filled, looking great all over. Over to our last cattle arch, where we have beautiful pumpkins, and as you can see, there is a whole bunch all over the plant forming. We do have plant hammocks or fruit hammocks per se that we are going to use once these get heavier and need the support. We will show you how to do that. And right beside it, we have some acorns, which are looking good, or your butternut squashes. The plant is completely filled and loving this cattle arch. Into our last section, where we have a bunch of our beans, and as you can see, there are a bunch that need to be harvested, which we will do. Looking great. These beans grow to the side. They're called Italian scappa beans per se. They're longer. They're great in pasta fagioli and a whole bunch of other soups or dishes, or you can eat them however you may. Nonetheless, we are going to go through and harvest a bunch of these right now. So as you can see, this is the final harvesting of the little bit of beans that we have. It is quite a bit, enough to feed the family quite well and have some left over. The beans will continually come back now more and more as we had our second quite good harvest and more to come. So as we take a quick look in our greenhouse, this is a temperature controlled greenhouse that is going to be running all year long here in Canada and warmed up through the winter. Right here we have our olive trees into a peach seed that was planted, and then we have a pineapple where you can see a new sprout there looking great. That is potentially a new pineapple head. And then on to our international tomatoes where we have some from Germany and Italy. Into our potted strawberries, and over to our chamomile, where my daughter's going to show you how to harvest them. You put just like that, 2 fingers in between the top of the flower and just pull gently off, and it harvests the chamomile. And as you can see, this is a harvested chamomile. We are going to dry this out and put this into our container of a bunch of chamomile, fresh and organic. Off to our last item we have started outdoors here right now. This is our recycling bin potatoes. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it here this afternoon. And again, thank you so much everyone who joined our live yesterday and the new subscribers. I thank you. My daughter and I really truly appreciate all the support. And if you haven't, please check out our website, CanadianVeggies.com, for 100% organic items, apparel, and services. So again, for day 45, thanks for tuning in.